Hello YouTubers, my name is Trevor David Thomas and I've recently been dubbed Cancer Man. Last Wednesday, the 10th of September 2014, I was, without warning and out of the blue, I attended a hospital appointment in Hingingbrook in Huntington, Cambridgeshire in England, and really was just told in what I realised and thought of at the time as just being a sort of matter of fact sort of way. You've got terminal cancer. You've got 6 to 9 months to live. Now I can tell you that it was like somebody hitting me in the face with a hammer, and your first thoughts are, this has got to be a sick joke, but it's not. The specialist assured me that that is the case. It's a terminal cancer, pancreatic cancer, which they believe at the moment, until this has been contradicted, if you like, because I've got to have a biopsy. Hopefully in the next few days. Today is the 17th of September 2014, and the reason I'm making this video and trying to get this out there to everybody who is interested is I'm an artist and have been for a long time. I'm only 57, I don't consider that old, considering my mother is still alive at the moment and she's 91 and she is as fit as a fiddle. Well, I'll say fit as a fiddle as considering she's 91, I mean she gets about. So what's the purpose of the series of videos I'm going to be putting on YouTube along with other videos of my work? I have currently over 1,000 works of art that consist of oil on canvases from roughly sort of A4 size, and the biggest one to date is 10 foot wide by 7 foot tall. And that is what I would consider a corporate art installation, and that is made up of 50 A4 sized individual canvas, oil on canvases, each individually created but to come together as a whole, what is termed an art installation. So where does that leave me with my lovely wife, who is 10 years younger than me, so she's 46, and I've got a lovely daughter who's very caring, and Olivia, my daughter, she's only 14 years old, and I've got a lovely mortgage as well. And because I don't want to see my wife and daughter in any financial dire straits, I want to organise an exhibition in London by way of an art exhibition for me, just me. The whole gallery will be 1,000 plus works of my art, which will include oil on canvas works and sculptures, bronze, heavy copper type sculptures, too many to go into in this one video. So obviously I haven't got the funds to do this, but I'm willing to give away my works of art to people that, in exchange for any help. Now, each of my works of art are going to be impossible to fake in the future, unlike works by Jackson Pollock and Andy Warhol that have been faked from now until, you know, a month of Sundays type of thing. Mine, I believe, will be impossible to fake after my death, because the first thing on the back will be my own handprint, which will clearly be visible, a lot of my hand details, and of course the 5 fingerprints, or the 4 fingerprints and the thumbprint. So, and I'm going to create a trust that if you own one of my works of art, it will be security numbered, so that any future buyer or buyers or investors or persons wishing to buy a Trevor David Thomas original can contact this helpline or web address and quote the security number, which will probably be something like 13 digits long, and they will then be told in no uncertain terms if they're buying a fake or if indeed they are buying it from the original owner, because we will keep records of every item that I've created that will be sold, and that will be your guarantee of future investment. The other thing worth mentioning is I've already got a company that are willing to underwrite an undertaking to say that in the event of 12 months after my death, any works of art that you have purchased from me from today, the 17th of September 2014, if they're not worth at least 5 to 10 times the value of what you originally paid, then this particular company, which I can tell you, First London Bullion Company Limited, will give a written guarantee and undertaking that they will purchase the work of art from me back for the original price, with a bonus of an additional 25% of the original purchase price. Now, we don't think this is going to happen, that they're ever going to go down in value, because after my death, which at the moment, until the doctors and specialists are contradicted by a new CT scan or an MRI scan, which I'm going to have in the near future, I'm on the priority list, so it's going to happen within weeks, and I will update the findings to let you know exactly how savage the cancer is, how deadly it is, because that will dictate how long I've got. I've been given a guide of 6 to 9 months, so I'm working every day because I love creating art. People come and go, ideas, especially on canvas and in sculptures, can live forever. There's 2,000-year-old marble sculptures still around today, as good as the day they were created. You know, Michelangelo, people like that who worked in these age-resistant materials. So, I don't think I can say too much more for now, only I'm not looking for pity, you know, and sort of free handouts and you know, anything like that, because, you know, I've got a bit of a head start on things, because I've got these works of art that I've created over a period of time, and if I can get this sort of exhibition of my work within the next few months, I can't say how many months because I don't know what the response will be to this first video. I will place post more videos as I've got more information on YouTube to give you an update. I mean, just to give you an idea of what we're sort of talking about, because I'm a little bit of an unknown at the moment, you see. But I mean, when Jackson Pollock was first doing his thing back in the 1950s, early 60s, people didn't really understand abstract art, and they didn't really understand it. And so due to his alcohol addiction, I mean, I want to just point out in advance of those people out there who are going to say, well, serve you bloody well right, stop smoking, what are you doing? I've never smoked tobacco products or chewed tobacco products. I've actually led a bit of a really sort of dull, healthy lifestyle. You know, porridge for breakfast, no sugar, no, just fruit in it, and salads sort of 5 times a week, that type of thing. I always walk fast instead of walking slow, and sort of trot when I can, you know, when I'm going somewhere, because I don't like wasting time. And that was before I was told that I haven't got long to live. So the point I'm trying to make is, you know, if you're trying to buy a Jackson Pollock now, you know, you're looking at $500,000 sort of plus. Now you can pick up one of my works for, let's say, you know, maybe $100 or 75 to £100, you know, UK. That's now. Now, the company, First London Bullion Company Limited, are guaranteeing you that 12 months after my death, if you're not happy with the way things are going, you know, if it hasn't at least doubled or tripled or quadrupled, you know, you can take up the underwriting of this company and get your money back plus a 25% bonus, and then walk away and call it quits. If you take my advice, and I'll tell you the reason why. Some people may think this is a little bit sort of sick, but it's not, because I believe it's another first in what I'm trying to do. And it is this: I have constructed and had people help me construct this glass tank that is impervious to preservation chemicals such as formaldehyde, which I'm not certain if that is the actual chemical, but it's on a par with The Shark in the Tank by Damien Hirst. Now, if you haven't heard of Damien Hirst, please switch off now, because you're wasting your time. You know, don't go any further. Damien Hirst, you know, great British, my hero. I've followed him since he virtually sort of began and was struggling, and he was sticking boxes in the corners of ceilings in rooms trying to sell his work, and he wasn't taken seriously to begin with. But now look at that guy now, look at him go. Good on you, Damien. You are my hero. You are my hero. You are my God. I'm going to have to end it now because my daughter's just run her finger across her throat, and I think it means this video has run out of time. So, see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching. And this is Trevor David Thomas, dubbed Cancer Man, since the 10th of September 2014. Bye. God bless you.